Alright. Welcome back. This is the Death Stranding stream, excuse me. And this is Lotus Leaf, your favorite bellyacher. My intro is a little different today because I am excited to play this game. As a recap, last time we connected a few places, we finally unlocked a motorcycle, and we got some grenades so we can actually fight back. Now we gotta go to some other stupid city to link them up to the stupid chiral network, and then do some more stuff as we plot our way across the United States of America. Alright, well, let's get started.
Fucking idiot. Thinking you could keep us safe. Man like you. I'd put on that bet. It's just you and me now, BB. That's all I got. I'll keep you safe. No matter what.
ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
Alright, let's just check that we have... Alright, so we've got some grenades. We have at least one of these climbing anchors. Or 3 of them, I guess. Casino repair spray. And we have a ladder. Okay, we're good to go. Yep, alright. So, let's take a quick look at our route. Right, okay, so this is the route we plotted out, and we need to go here. Okay. Hopefully... warning sign for PTs, thank you. Online players. Maybe I might be able to cut through here. Somehow I'll get to here and then through here. And after that, hopefully we should be home free in terms of bike.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Some of the signs are different this time. I have no idea what they're talking about for Half-Life. I never played it.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Where the heck was my route?
Sam, it's Hartman, your friend and fellow doom sufferer. Our affliction, such as it is, began with the beach, or rather, our discovery of it. Once, the question of life after death was answered only by religion and philosophy. But when we learned of the beach's existence, death became something more tangible, knowable. The living soon walked the shores of the afterlife, while dead things, beached things, began to find their way back. And then came dooms, and with it a host of theories advanced by physicians and psychologists, desperate to explain the world's newest mystery. The symptoms were duly categorized and stratified into levels. But repatriates like you are a singularly rare breed, worthy of a classification all your own. The specialists must have been climbing over one another to get a look at you. I wonder what they found.
I just paused a little bit just because I wanted his dialogue to finish, but again, didn't really have anything to say. Oh, that's exactly what I need. Oh shoot, I cannot use it while on the bike. Are you kidding me? What the heck is this? So I don't get the chance to throw the grenade at these things? Alright. Come on. Oops.
Has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Alright, time to pick up the crap I dropped and get back to my bike. Although if I'm attacked by another one of those things, I am screwed. Because it takes... well, I have 2 left. I think so it takes 5 full ones at least to to like maybe 6. I don't know if I missed some of them just based on how like the oil stuff was kind of blocking my view. There we go. Vehicles have a durability rating? Oh no. That was some nice music.
You the porter? The one-man army sent to do the work of a team? You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Looks like everything's more or less intact. About what I expect from a guy running solo. So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
Yeah. That cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this. Wait. Where'd you get that? That little guy? Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother. So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
Right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
I was about to say, wow, more crap to carry, but actually looks like he's giving us some good stuff, so I will thank him, actually. I think I'm good on blood, so I'll just put it in the private locker. That, I think, will be disposed of.
Sam, you've done it. Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Your work is great. Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Anyway, so if we look at the time mark now, it's 23 minutes about, and so you can see a journey that probably would have taken me about 2 hours, or at least an hour and a half before, has only taken me about 20 minutes this time. So the wonders of modern technology, having an actual vehicle and some weapons to fight stuff off. Alright, let's take a quick look at some messages, because we've been flooded with those. Some about games, I don't really care. Here they describe the meaning of the word chirality, and I think I literally explained that exact same thing in the very first stream video that we did. But basically, yeah, if you look at your hands, your right hand's a mirror image of your left, but if you try to superimpose them, you can't, because basically, the dorsum and the palm side of your hand are not the same. Alright, well, whatever. That doesn't add anything to this. Alright, whatever. Whatever. All right. What are bridge links?
A bridge link is another way of describing the connection between you and another porter. If you want to forge a powerful bond, consider a strand contract.
Wow, look at these very skilled porters. And then there's me. Alright, well, let's get going. I do want to make sure I have the equipment I need.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Let's just recycle this, because I don't want to carry more than I have to. I'll recycle this soon, because again, don't want to carry more than I have to. I don't even know how to use that stuff.
your contribution.
Ah, yes, looks like the durability has been restored.
Begin. Have a pleasant journey.
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unvowed. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance. She's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. But me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death. You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
What the heck? I'm ready. How about you? Can I aim this? It's ridiculous. How am I supposed to dodge this guy slow?
Sam, you've lost too much blood, and it's made you anemic. Perform a blood transfusion, or get some rest before you drop.
This is ridiculous. I wasn't even allowed to.
Over.
Fine.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Alright, fine. You know what? Just... You wanna fight Haas? Let's go. Shoot, how do I use the blood bags and stuff? Come on, I used to play Warzone. Alright, I'm sorry, I still do play Warzone. You should try fighting guys with C4s.
proud, my friend. Amelie's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
I mean, so like, the most frustrating part about like that fight is the mobility, really, because you can't run away, so, and you can't like dodge or anything, right? So you just really have to like Rambo that BT so it doesn't hit you. Obviously, I'm taking this stuff back. I'm going to rest, of course, take a shower, and then we'll go back out again.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Actually, maybe my bike could use some of this stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll put some, I don't know, some of the grenades on there. Just making sure I have 2 sets of hematic grenades on me at all times. Alright, I think that'll do it for now. I should recycle that blood bag that has... I'll fabricate another blood bag and put it on the bike.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's all right. Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Episode 2 was way too long. Also, I like how they just kind of sprung the idea of terrorists on us. Like, oh yeah, every time we connect the city to the Chiral network, we're going to attract terrorists. Like, what? Like, thank you for warning me about that before I started all this. And of course, this lady from Fragile Express has a cool umbrella, of course. And, yeah, the other dude is the Archbishop of Sloth. Or Gluttony, maybe, I don't know. Don't spoil things for me if you're watching RE0 or reading the novel.
We should get there tomorrow. I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
Sam. Do you remember? It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
So yeah, they mentioned that before, right? Like she said something like her body's on the beach, which is why, and beach as in the proper noun beach with capital B, and but because of that she doesn't age or something. But she's still also on the West Coast in prison or something. And I don't know, was this scene implying that like Sam died repeatedly as a kid or something, or she brought him through to whatever that dimension is? As usual, every cutscene gives you more questions than answers.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up? Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go. This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Where the heck is the delivery terminal? Over there? Did I go the wrong way? I most certainly did. Alright, well, I'll come back and get this stuff later.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome, welcome. We were watching your boat move away. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff. Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're clear to link us up. So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past Ground Zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Something to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck him back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in a void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You all right?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
I was about to ask that. Does she mean fast traveling? And if she can fast travel to us to, you know, familiar places, that will make things a lot easier. And she left us the umbrella. Ho 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 ho. Oh, this is going to be magnificent. Alright, let's do a quick trip and get those things that we left behind while looking for the...
BB? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal. Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Oh, everything on my bike I think was transferred here. Well, time to put some stuff in the private locker. Oh, right, and since this is,
Thank you for your contribution.
alright, like I said, we're gonna go pick up some of the stuff that we left behind, come back, we'll call it a day from there.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
So basically leaving the vehicle behind, we're back to where we started about 2 streams ago. Meaning we have to walk around everywhere like a 4-person. Now thankfully I guess we do have Fragile's fast travel thing in the private room. So we're not totally destitute, but yeah. I can see the episodes starting to get longer again.
How you doing, Sam?
How's it going? Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam. Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Good work. New order available.
Aren't there some medals or something? Oh, here. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna put some of those into the shared locker. Hopefully someone else finds it useful. I want to kind of see just what happens if I put it in there. So let's.
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Interesting. Alright, so it's also an hour and a half. We're gonna call it a day here. A lot of stuff happened. Oh yeah, it's just another cutscene. Alright, so yeah, basically a lot of stuff happened. We finally made it to Port Knot City. Guess we killed a BT along the way. So basically the way we do that is we just have to spam the hematic grenades until they die. And we fought one in Port Knot City. Again, you gotta spam grenades until we die. We met Higgs, voiced by Troy Baker, who I think he's the one who does Joel in Last of Us as well. Anyway, apparently he's a terrorist for some reason, and he can control BTs, which is very convenient for him. Then we met up with Fragile again, and learned that she can teleport, and she can fast travel us. That's about it for now. When I come back, probably tomorrow, we will do whatever the order is for, what is this, Lake Knot City, and then we'll see where we go from there.